Hi y'all.
Hey.
If you watch my vlogs, you'll probably know that this is Selena. In the flesh.
In the flesh.
We're gonna do the boyfriend tag, which I guess is a fiance tag now. We've already recorded this once, but we had to start over because Tubi problems.
Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna fix that.
BRB. Well, that sucks.
Well, Shia, you better turn that pump on before you...
I've got like bile coming up out of me.
Jesus, y'all had like... Did y'all pick up another 5 pounds on this bag?
Ugh. I knew I kept smelling formula, but now we are going to answer some questions. How long have we dated?
So, we're talking about just officially dating, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be 5 years.
Yes, 5 years. I would be a really bad like interviewer, journalist type person. When did we meet and where?
We met back in like 20... I think did we officially meet in 2011? I think we officially... Oh, 2012.
What you smoking?
Oh, didn't we start dating in 2012? But we actually met in 2011, right?
No.
Oh, really?
2013 was when we started dating.
Yeah, it was 2012 is when we met, right?
Okay, yeah.
2012 is when we met, but then 2013
we met when
dating.
I was in 10th grade. I was 15. We did not start officially dating until I was 16. I think he was already 18.
No, I was 17, but I was getting close.
Oh, yeah. So
I was getting really close. And then, like, once we actually started talking is whenever I turned
we met
18.
Yeah. We met in Mr. Igar's math class. Because as he used to say, math is a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing.
Okay, first impression.
Well, my first impression of you was, well, I just sat there and I just started scanning the people, like, you know, because when you're one of the first ones in the new school year, you'll just sit there and just analyze the people coming into the classroom one after another. It's like, oh, there's the same person I went to school with and another same person. It's like, I know that person, I know that person. And then you walk up and it's just like, oh, who is this little thing over here?
Let me just chime in right here that I had been going to that school since middle school pretty much, so it's not like I wasn't around.
I guess we just never crossed paths. And
we were in different grades.
Yeah.
My first impression of him was not necessarily a good one.
Oh.
Because he made me cry. He had asked how in the world I was so pale after we just got back from summer vacation. And I guess that was a touchy subject. And he made me cry. Not in school, but once I got home I was crying to my mom about the mean Mexican kid.
Yeah. Hey, but girls, you girls that have that really pale skin, like almost porcelain skin, rock it. Some people find that attractive.
Where was our first date?
It depends on what you count, like officially dating or when we first actually went out of school to socialize with each other.
I would say probably my birthday would be.
See, I would have considered our first dates going to the movies when I actually met your parents.
But that was with my parents.
Yeah, but...
Oh, see, that answers another question. When did you meet my parents?
Yeah, that would have been the first time, too.
So, my parents wanted to see this guy. And after we had started talking, and so we went to go see The Hobbit.
Was it The Hobbit? I couldn't remember what it was.
The Hobbit. And it was kind of boring, the movie. And
I think it was boring to you just because of the fact that you never watched Lord of the Rings.
And I was nervous as heck. Because, you know, when you're going on a first date, you're always nervous. I was anyway.
I don't think I was necessarily nervous to go on a date because I've done that before. It's just that I think I was more nervous of meeting your parents because, I don't know, I just never met them before. And because Cheyenne lived out in the boonies, there ain't no way of telling like how our family is going to be.
I technically lived in the Ocala National Forest.
Yeah, so she was like literally like probably about 45 minutes away from the nearest Walmart. So you know you're out in the boonies whenever you have to drive over 30 minutes to get to the nearest Walmart.
I think the nearest store in general was you had to drive 20 minutes to get to like a gas station.
Oh yeah. Like
It depends
15,
on how
20 minutes.
fast you drive. Okay, this is irrelevant, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Get a little
What were you
backstory, so.
saying? Oh, okay, so before we started dating, my parents had taken him aside and said that I wasn't quite like the other girls since I did have a chronic illness. He'd come over to my house, asked my parents' permission to date me, and so they told him to pray about it before he began a relationship. So our first date was on my 16th birthday. We went out to dinner, and then
Bonefish Grill.
afterwards, this was when I could eat, but afterwards, we went to the bowling alley, except we didn't bowl. We played pool.
Yeah.
And then he let me drive his truck in the parking lot, and a cop drove by. And since I had just turned 16, I didn't have my driver's license yet. I only had my permit. So I guess that's why we were kind of worried with the cop driving by, you know. Okay, so other than that, when and where was our first kiss?
I think it was on that same day as your first date. I think wasn't it your first date?
No, it wasn't on the first date, but when you had asked my parents permission to date me, and then they gave you the whole she's sick spiel and to pray about it, and you said you didn't need to, then when we officially started dating, I think you kissed me like that night, I want to say. Or either if it wasn't that night, then
But that still was our first date.
But it was on our porch.
Yeah.
Or my porch.
Yeah, I was on the front porch, surrounded by moths. The most romantic thing, surrounded by moths, because if you guys have ever been to Florida, we have like the most abundant amount of different types of insects, and especially moths at night. So if you have any kind of night light on the porch or whatever, the moths definitely gather around.
Keep acting, people don't know what bugs are.
But I do think that it was that same day, but I think that same day it was the day that we came back from our first date, I guess that you consider. Then we came back, I got your parents' approval. Then that night, you know, as I walked out, I gave her a kiss, which was really horrible, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I don't know if she's ever mentioned this, but our first kiss was not like something spectacular you see off of movies.
No, because when you first meet someone, you're not gonna go like just make out with them
no,
right there.
like,
You just do a little paw kiss.
Yeah, you do like at least like a little lock of lips or something, you know, not like, you know, straight up the tongue, you know, French kissing, but at least like, you know, interlock your lips or something.
No,
but this girl kissed me like I had the plague or something.
No.
Like literally.
You just do like a little paw kiss, like, and it was really.
I literally had more physical kiss from my grandmother than I did
Oh my
from you
goodness,
that
go
night.
away. I must have redeemed myself.
Yeah, thank God, because my first impression was like, oh good Lord, I have to teach this girl how to kiss.
What am I deathly afraid of?
Snakes. She doesn't like snakes. She calls them the devil.
That's true. And he's afraid of spiders.
Yeah, I don't like spiders.
It was like one of the first times I'd ever been to his house, and there was a spider on his ceiling, and he made me kill it.
All right. So if there is not a 100% kill rate for me, like if there's a slight bit, like, you know, 89%, 98%, I don't care. If it's not 100% that I can kill this thing without it escaping and getting away for another day, I'm not even gonna attempt it.
I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen?
Oh yeah. Wait. So I have to guess like what show or
yeah, I
or
guess
something?
what would be on the screen for me, and then I'll answer you.
I would say it's either Grey's Anatomy, and right now it'll probably be Rain, as of right now. But Grey's Anatomy has been on for you for a long time, and then Rain is your trend right now.
I don't know, Grey's Anatomy isn't even my favorite though.
No, but you always end up somehow watching it.
Because it goes on forever. Okay, so if it was you in front of the TV, anime.
Yeah, probably. Although, like, for whatever reason, like this week, it's been like really laggy.
What film always makes me cry?
You don't cry very often for films. Like you don't have much empathy for films, though.
I kind of am not a very empathetic person.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be, but I guess that's just my personality.
Yeah. I just accepted it.
It's just life sucks. That's the way it is. Sometimes just get over it type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
What is my weirdest habit?
I mean, all right. I'm gonna be nice and say like one that you could actually do something about, but it's just whatever. One of your weirdest habits is that you wear socks throughout the whole day, no matter what time. But then you get in bed and like you wear the socks until like it's time to go to bed, and then you eventually just take them off and just leave them in the bed like just randomly. So here I am like taking the cover off the next morning, and there's like random socks, like not even the ones that she had from the day before, but socks that were like there from like 2 days or 4 days prior. Like where are all these socks coming from? So just all these random socks is what I'm trying to say. It's just like it's so weird.
Okay, I'd say his weirdest habit would be before he goes and gets into bed, he like rubs his feet together.
You gotta get all the dust and dirt off of your feet from walking around.
That's why I wear socks.
But you bring them into the bed with you, so there's no point. Like it'd be something if you take them off before you get into bed, but you keep them on until after you like got in bed, then take them off and leave them there in your bed. So there's no point.
I don't know. Okay, am I a morning or evening person?
Definitely an evening person. She kind of gives you that crazy eye look whenever I wake her up in the morning.
I'm not a morning person. He can just get up and. I think you're both.
Yeah,
He's an anytime person. First gift.
I think my very first gift I gave you was a Rise Against t-shirt.
Yes.
Because I don't even think we were officially dating at that point. I think I just found you attractive, so I wanted to impress you by bringing you a gift on your birthday.
I think my first gift was a Valentine's Day gift, wasn't it?
Did you gave me? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It was like a keychain.
It was a keychain with our names engraved on it, and then as a joke, like I gave him a stethoscope. Remember that? And with it said my heart beats for you or something corny.
I still have that stethoscope and the keychain.
What is my weirdest interest? Yours is anime, I think.
You think it's that weird?
I think watching anime is kind of weird, yeah.
I don't know, I just feel like the characters are so much easier. Like, it's easier for me to believe something that's actually, like, fake, like, drawn out, than to, like, believe other things, like, in actual, like, theater. But whatever. Where is your weirdest interest? I don't know, you have some weird music interest. Like, you have some stuff that, I mean, the majority of your stuff sounds good, and you have, like, these really doozies that, like, just sound really bad. Like,
the lyrics are usually good.
Okay, so let me get this right.
You're talking about like Bright Eyes and stuff, right?
I mean,
like
some of the music sounds good. It's just that you can have the best music, best lyrics in the world, but if you present them like crap, then they're gonna sound like crap. So then no one's gonna like them.
What is our song?
Well, I know our band is Lydia, but I think our song would probably be Hospital by Lydia.
That's such an ironic one, though.
Yeah.
What celebrity would I love to meet the most?
Oh.
I don't even know who do you want to meet the most.
I don't know either. I didn't even take you for one that want to meet people like that. Like,
I don't know. It would make me.
I couldn't imagine you like wanting to meet like a celebrity. Oh, I'll take that back. Cause do celebrities include like musical artists?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so it would either have to be like Connor or Oberst, or
Oberst,
whatever the frick his name is, Oberst, or the guy from Manchester Orchestra.
I don't know if I'd really want to meet him though. Honestly, I don't really care to meet either of them.
Who would you care to meet?
I don't really know. I mean, I'd rather go to a concert, but I'm not like big on like meet. I mean, what am I gonna say?
Yeah, same here though. Like I don't think I mean, if I see them, I'll be like, hey, cool. You wanna buy me a drink? Because I mean, like you're like
selfie.
You're like a millionaire, so why would I buy you a drink? So.
Okay, what's my favorite song right now?
Right now? I don't know. As of right, I mean, I know a while back it was Pierce the Bells. I don't care if you're contagious, but I don't know about now. Like.
I don't know.
Your favorite song changes so much.
Well, like my all-time favorite song, and then you've got your favorite song right now. Let's see, what have I been listening to lately?
See, she don't even know.
This one's probably what I've been listening to most lately. Someone to Stay by Vancouver Sleep Clinic.
I've been listening to that a lot too, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably a mutual answer.
Hey, Shy.
Yes.
Don't you want Pepsi?
No. I'm making a sandwich. What's on it?
Some way or another,
I
you'll
can't even eat a sandwich, but...
If you were making a sandwich, you'd probably make some kind of like quinoa patty.
Oh my goodness, no.
Some kind of quinoa patty with like lettuce. You don't like tomato.
Yeah, I hate raw tomatoes.
Or you don't like cucumber either.
I hate cucumbers.
So it'd be lettuce or spinach, one of those two. And then,
well, when I was eating...
what is those little sprouts called?
Alfalfa.
Oh, yeah, those alfalfa sprouts.
I don't know. When I was able to eat and before I was vegan, then I would go to Subway. I'd get like a 6-inch sub on Italian with turkey, Swiss cheese, and mayo, and nothing else on it. And he would get something different like every single time.
Every time.
And he usually like puts mustard.
I never put mustard on. Oh, yeah, okay, but sometimes I put mustard on it.
You just talked about mustard in the kitchen, just making a sandwich. So.
Yeah.
So you acting like I don't even know.
I thought you said sandwich. That's why I said never mind, because you were talking about Subway, which is like a sub.
That's a sub and a sandwich are the same thing.
No, there's not.
Okay, people, what is it?
Subs are very long. Sandwiches are like small and square.
What is one thing you wish I didn't do? Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I hate what he does with his towels in the bathroom.
I hate what you do with your towels in the bathroom.
When he's like done with the shower or whatever and you hang up your towel on the towel rack, he doesn't fold it nicely and put it on the towel rack. He like keeps it all spread out to where I can't put my towel on the towel rack.
But you end up using my towel anyways. And the reason why I do that is because if you fold your towel up, it's not going to dry right, and it's going to get it all mildewy. It's not going to let it evaporate.
I mean, if you've got like mildew on your towel, you got a problem.
Well, that's what's going to happen if you keep on folding up your towels and they're wet.
Then you don't use them enough or take enough showers, and if you're going to leave it there for that long of time to get mildew. Okay, what's your answer? That's not towel.
I wish you wouldn't keep to yourself so much.
An introvert.
I know you're an introvert, but you said that I had to say something that you wish that you didn't do, so that was what it was.
Where would I go on vacation?
Winter Park.
On vacation?
No, I don't know. Oh, no. The Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon. Every time we ever talk about going on vacation, you always say you want to go to Arizona to see the Grand Canyon.
Well, it looks really pretty in pictures. He'd go fishing.
Yeah. I don't know where, but I would.
On the coast.
Either on the coast or Okeechobee or something.
That was the last question.
Was that? Mm-hmm. I think I won.
You won? Mm-hmm. There's no winner here.
I thought that was the whole point of the questions.
No. Oh. Anyways, that's all our questions for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on the little...
subscribe button?
Yeah. That.
Yeah. And maybe we're not so different from your average.
Yeah.
Average relationship. Peace.
Toodles.